Hello, English language learners. Wow, that's amazing that many of you were already waiting. So I can see here Priyanka Rawat. Okay, so today you told your friends that they can join my live session too. Good. Thank you for Priyanka for helping your friends. Okay, Hardeep. Hello, Hardeep. Amarjeet. I am good, Amarjeet. Suraj Singh. Good night from Jammu and Kashmir. Are you going to sleep? Suraj Singh. Good morning, Amarjeet. Now you know that it's morning here, right? Yes. So, Suraj Singh, I hope you are still there because I want to talk to you about my sessions. Oh, I miss you guys too. I know it's very amazing experience for me also to be on live on Zoom and interact with you guys, and personally we are getting to know each other now, right? That's very nice. Yes. So let's see. Ashwini, hello Ashwini, good to see you, Ashwini. Yes, so I hope you all will be joining me on Saturday. So I will be sending you the invitation, and many more new subscribers are interested to take part in our speaking sessions. So you all are welcome. I will try my best to, accommodate as many English language learners I can in Zoom session, because there is a capacity to accommodate 100 students, but at the same time, you will not be able to get a chance to speak more if there are many students at the same time. So we'll see how we're going to work out. Okay, good. So are you ready to learn today? As you know, and I always say that I like to teach or practice information in small chunks. So whatever we are practicing here, some of you might be learning that information. It might be a new for you, or some of you are just reviewing it, which you already know, because you all are on different English levels, right? So, but still, even if you know something, it's always good to review it, right? So I hope many of you remember what we were practicing. So far, we practiced our questions, and we learned about character traits, and we learned about in and at preposition. We just talk about one kind of preposition. But today, let's see if you remember what we are going to learn today. Is there anyone remember my the slide? I always put that on. AK Music, hi, good to see you guys. So in other words, my thumbnail, what was written on the thumbnail today? That we are going to practice. Even I asked you this question many weeks ago, I will say. I was live here and I asked you a question about how many kinds of sentences are there, and there were students, they answered me correctly. And sometimes it's very confusing when you know about the kinds of sentences. Sometimes we say simple sentence, compound sentence. So, and sometimes, okay, it's in statement sentence or interrogative sentence or command sentence. I mean, all different kind, and we get confused in it. But let me make it clear to you that when we talk about the 4 or 5 types of sentences, because some people count it in a fifth one also. We will talk another time, but today I'm just going to talk about the statement sentence. That is called, in America we say interrogative sentence. So, or statement sentence. That means you tell something to someone. And Samarjeet, good. We will be making statements and we will be changing it into a question. Excellent. So, statement sentences are the most common sentences, I will say, in our writing, in our speaking, because we make statements all day long, all day. Like we talk, right? If we tell someone about any incident, mostly we use the statement sentences. So statement sentences are the most common sentences, okay? When you tell someone about something, anything, right? Shahana Ali. Hello, Shahana. And so these, like a statement, for example, interrogative or interrogative, or then we have other kinds of sentences. If you remember anyone, we call it question sentences are interrogative, right? Declarative statements, right? Sorry, I was saying declarative sentences. And then we have a command sentences also, where we tell other people to do something, right? Hello, Albert Leo. Golgappas. We were talking about my yesterday's video, a Zoom sessions video, and we were saying Golgappas, and Albert wrote down in the comment section water balls. I was like, no, in America we don't say water balls, we just say Golgappas. And we buy it from Indian stores, Golgappas, ready meats. We buy it in big containers, and then we make pani at home, or sometimes they have like the containers where you can just mix it in water. Yeah, but we just say Golgappas, and even my children, they love to eat Golgappas. So I heard the first time from you water balls. I was like, no, that doesn't sound good. Like, come on, let it be Golgappas. Yeah. Hi. मैं अभी कहाँ हूँ मैं अमेरिका में रहती हूँ. So मैं यहाँ पे हूँ बहुत ही सालों से, ऑलमोस्ट 25-26 सालों से, या बहुत टाइम हो गया मुझे. ओके, AK म्यूजिक. हाय MD जसीन मंसूरी. Hi. So we were talking about, so the 4 kinds of sentences is like a purpose. What is the purpose, right? Do we need to make a statement? Do we need to ask question? Are we going to ask someone to do something? Command? Are we ordering something? Ordering someone to do something, or requesting someone to do something? Those kind of questions are sentences are command sentences. But then when we talk about the simple sentence or compound sentence, those kind of sentences are structure. What is the structure of the sentence? So that's the difference. Purpose or structure. Hi, I am good. Robin, I think. Hi, Manjeet. How can I? Okay, again, and if Suraj is here, then and any new subscriber, because I get this comment always, like, how can I join the session? And sometime when I upload my already recorded Zoom sessions, and then some of you get upset that I am not in this Zoom. Why you didn't send me the invitation for this session? And namaskar, Giraj. Yes, I am going to explain you, Shahana Ali. Okay, so you are my new subscriber, Manjeet. Yes. So see, even 2 days ago, I uploaded my Zoom session, and that session was from April 20th. So that session was on April 20th, but I didn't get a chance to upload it. And I still have many Zoom sessions already recorded, but I didn't upload those on YouTube. But I am going to do it. But then you need to look at the date. That's why I just changed my thumbnail and I put the date on it, because sometimes you don't even notice that I always put the date in the title, and then I put the part also, because sometimes I upload the same session in 3-4 parts if it's too long, right? Sometimes our session goes like for 2 hours. That's why I don't want to put it. Yeah, Suraj Singh, I need to talk to you. Just stay here. Don't go to sleep. Don't say good night right now. Okay. Now, here, first of all, if my already recorded Zoom sessions I'm uploading, you are not there. Yes, you're not going to be there. But if you will be sending me email now, then I will send you the invitation on Saturday. And Suraj Singh, you missed it. I sent you the invitation last Saturday and you did not join my session. That's another thing, is you need to check your emails in your spam emails, because sometime it might go there. सूरज सिंह, आई नो योर ईमेल एड्रेस एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू, मैंने आपको पहले ईमेल भेजा था पिछले सैटरडे को. ओके, आपने अपना ईमेल स्पैम जो आपका बॉक्स है उसमें भी चेक कीजिए. फोल्डर, स्पैम फोल्डर में भी हो सकता है आपका ईमेल, बट वो ईमेल इनविटेशन अब यूजफुल नहीं है. और अब मैं दोबारा सैटरडे को आपको ईमेल, नया ईमेल एक भेजूंगी जिसमें कि आपको मेरा सेशन ज्वाइन करना है. मैम, कैन यू सेंड मी ईमेल? Yes, I can. Sure. Why not? It's just a English learning class, and we discuss, all about different topics, and sometime we read and the information, so you can be in my session. So Suraj Singh, you don't need to write down your emails, or you do not need to tell me the same thing. I want to join, because I know, and I'm sending you the emails, but you are not opening your emails. So I don't know how can I help you for this. What should I do? You need to open your email you need to make a habit to check your email on Saturday. And most of the time now, I just send pretty much like 2 hours before the session. So you need to check your email in your inbox, or if it's not in your inbox folder, then you need to check your spam folder, because sometimes your email can go into the spam folder also. That's what you need to do. And when you receive the email, it clearly says that it's from Zoom. Invitation is the Zoom invitation, and you need to enter the password. Manjeet Lathwal, you need to send me your email address at english@mycommand@gmail.com. Yes, I am originally from India, but I am Indo-American because I am not an Indian citizen anymore. I'm American citizen. And if you know, I don't know how many of you know, we don't have a dual citizenship. So if I will be American citizen, then I am not Indian citizen anymore. But I don't know how many of you know, we can have a, what you say, non-resident Indian, we can make our cards, because now we are not allowed to vote in India. Yes, that's the difference. Oh, Manjeet, Aarti and Shivam. Oh, they like me so much. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Hey, Guruji Hasnapur. Good morning. Yes, Manjeet Latwal. I mean, right now, it's sometimes hard for me to remember the emails because I have to write down from here, and here on live session, I like to teach. But most of the time I see that our discussion just go to the live sessions only instead of learning anything else. Okay. So if you can send me email, that way it's for sure that I will be adding you in my Zoom invitation email list. Okay. So please try to do it that. Yes, I am NRI. Albert Leo. Yes, I am non-resident Indian. You are right. Mr. Guruji Hastinapur, why are you writing an email here? I don't understand. I already have your email. Okay, if you want, I will try to send the invitation. And okay, Shahana Ali. Yes. Okay, guys. So let's back to work, please. Can we practice? I know many of you, again, already know a lot, but some of you might be learning something new. So here we will be talking about kinds of sentences. And the first one, we will be talking about assertive or declarative or statement. It's the same thing. Okay. Sam Khan. I'm good, Sam. So you see kinds of, and today we will be talking about number 1 and number 2, two kinds of sentences. That's it. And we will be learning other 2 or 3 after another session. So assertive or declarative, again, assertive. I don't know how you pronounce this word, but here we pronounce it assertive, or this word is declarative. Declarative. Okay. So declarative or statement. And these are the most common sentences. We speak all day long. We tell the information to other people, right? So when it's a positive, it's affirmative, or it can be a negative, right? So sentence can be a positive or sentence can be a negative sentence. Good morning, Bashir. Now, so a statement is one kind of sentence, and a statement tells about something, right? Sometimes I am homesick for India. So I'm telling you, for example, as we already talking about, I don't live in India anymore. And I am NRI, non-resident Indian, but sometimes I miss India. Okay, there are so many things which I miss about India, right? So that's what something I am telling you, right? So it's a statement sentence. I am in America, right? So I live with my family. So these are all the statement sentences, what I am telling you right now, right? So MD Shahenshah. I am good, MD Shahenshah. So these are assertive, declarative, or statement sentences, the most common sentences we use when we tell the information, and we tell the information all the time to each other, right? So we use most of the time we use statement or declarative sentences. Now, again, if you are writing, then please keep in mind, because this mistake I have noticed a lot in Indian students writing, especially, that you forget about when you write a sentence, you forget about the beginning. First letter is always uppercase, or you can say capitalize it. And at the end of the statement, always period. Okay, you call it a full stop, right? In America, we say period. So you put the period at the end of the sentence, and the first letter is always uppercase. That's very important if you write also. So I don't know if you are a student or if you like to write, and then you always need to keep in mind that whenever you write a statement, always start your sentence with the uppercase letter. That means capital letter, only the first letter, and it ends with a period. So if you want to take a screenshot, or if you want to write down somewhere, you want to take the notes, you can do that. It's not showing. It should. It's showing now. Okay. Okay, so this one. Now, Moolchand, how fast? That's very interesting. Hello, ma'am. I have to learn English as soon, as fast to please. Can I join on Zoom? How fast? It's English learning is a time consuming. Okay. I don't know. I sometimes like this kind of a statement. This kind of statement sometimes makes me very, I will say, like in a questionable situation, like what? It's not, you cannot learn a language in jiffy. Like you can say, okay, I can learn in 1 month or I can learn in 2 months. It's a long process. I know there are so many books out there, especially in countries where English is a second language. Or I know about India, there are many books. Learn English in 7 days. Learn English in 4 weeks. Like, that's not reality. That's not reality. That's a far, far away from the reality. Okay? It's 100% business, because it's learning a language is in other words, if you say lifelong process. Yes, you can learn and you can start improving gradually. Okay? But it will not happen just by joining my 1 Zoom session or 2 Zoom sessions or 3 Zoom sessions. I know it's a bitter truth. ये एक कड़वा सच है जो आपको हर कोई नहीं बताता, और मैं आपको हिंदी में बता रही हूँ दोबारा कि जितनी जल्दी इस सच्चाई को एक्सेप्ट कर लो, it's better. And change your mindset that how we learn a language. Okay? Language learning, first of all, consistency. Consistency means you need to spend time almost every day if you want to learn a language, if you are serious about it. Because कहने से नहीं आएगी लैंग्वेज, राइट? प्रैक्टिस करने से आएगी. और वो प्रैक्टिस हमने कैसे करनी है? We need to learn the strategies, we need to read a lot, we need to listen in English, whatever the language you want to learn. It's a process, okay? Yes. Shahana Ali, how much time? So these questions are very interesting. How much time? Now, if you already know your academic, I will say if you already know some reading and you are able to write and you are able to understand, and then if you practice every day, I will say roughly, like for example here, if you are in America and you come from other country and you are at beginner level, for example, let's make it that way. that you have some knowledge of, like you are able to read the simple text and you are able to write the simple sentences and stuff like that. And then you are living in America and are in the environment, at least in school or college, wherever you go, then it takes you at least 3 to 4 years to to have an excellent grip on the language. So if you are practicing every day, but if you come to this country, for example, I'm just talking about in America, living in an English speaking country, then the research says it takes 7 to 14 years in order to become fluent like a native speaker when you are living in an English speaking country. Now you can imagine if you are living a non-English speaking country or you don't have environment around you, but it again depends on each one of you. It's not like a one scale for that applies to everyone. It doesn't work that way. Okay, because some people can improve more quickly, some people take more time, and it depends on how much you are practicing, how much you are improving, and how much you are dependent on the translation also. Keep in mind, the more you are stuck in that translation uh, I will say zone, translation zone, then it will take forever because you need to come out of that translation zone, because the more you will listen, the more you will practice, the more you will read, the more you will improve. So when you say how much time, I cannot give you a specific time, but yes, it depends on you also, how you are practicing. That's also important. So because I know there are many students, they are appearing for exams or for anything, and there are many channels. They, and if someone is speaking English, for example, they will say, no, speak Hindi, translate this in Hindi, translate. No, you need to challenge yourself. Maybe in the beginning it's hard for you, but believe me, keep listening. Doesn't matter if you understand everything or you don't understand. When you keep listening it, you will start understanding it. So please keep in mind that the more you will listen, the more you will read, the more you will practice, the more you will improve. So time, I cannot give you a specific time. How to improve pronunciation? So how to improve your pronunciation? Speak with other person. For example, I know many students here, they sometimes they say, I'm not saying, they say that they copy me. So I don't know if they like my pronunciation, but I will say just try to speak after someone instead of just going through. And again, I am also starting my reading comprehension activities too, where I will be reading. You can read with me or practice with me, or with any one you like the pronunciation. You can copy someone. That's the very good way to improve your pronunciation. Sahreen, hi. Long time, Sahreen. I come pretty much now every day except Monday. Yes, Tuesday to Sunday. I am live in these days and teaching something every day, right? Okay, new Guruji, I will send you the invitation this Saturday. Okay. Okay. When my Zoom sessions are Saturdays and Sundays. Okay. Shahabuddin, how to practice, ma'am? When I practice, then after 10 minutes, I feel like boring. Yeah, you need to make learning fun. Because again, if you will be practicing more just grammar skills, it will be boring. But if you will be learning through reading, learning through discussion, then it will be more interesting. I understand. I am good. Sanjeev Das, I am good. Um, I am good, Shalini. Uh, Albert Leo, yeah, you very long time, ma'am. But in Punjab, shops are open to teach English in just 30 days. Otherwise, take your money back. They make promise. Yeah, in India, you can they can make promise for 100% this, 100% this, but but I am telling you the reality. I know maybe some of you just unsubscribed me because I'm telling you the truth and people don't like to listen the truth, but that's the reality. Albert Leo. So Albert, my question to you, you are saying that there are many shops open and they teach English in 30 days. Did you join any shop and you learned English in 30 days? Oh my God. M. Rathor, I am teaching pretty much from last 35 years. So, and I'm teaching in America from last 20 years. So, and whatever I'm telling you based on my experience. I will never say that you can learn in 1 week or 1 month or 1 year. No, it's a long process. It's a language learning. And if you want to be on very like advanced level in all your skills in 4 domains, it takes time. And even if, for example, if I am planning to start teaching you courses, I will not say that you will become fluent if you will take course. If you will take my course, you will become fluent in 1 month. No, I will not make any fake promise. Fake means jhootha promise. No, I will not make that. I will better not to make money. Uh, that's me. But I will not tell you that you can. Yes, you can improve. No doubt about it. And the way I teach more strategies. I want you to become independent learners so you can get the tools. आपके पास इतने strategies or tools हों that you can practice by yourself. And sometimes I know some of you say it's so boring, but then English learning will not be boring for you if you will learn how to learn English in a fun way. Okay, it's not going to be boring then anymore, because boring English is when you are just focusing too much on grammar, then it's boring. And when you are learning everything in isolation, then it's boring. Like, for example, right now we are talking, we are discussing, we are learning information in chunks, right? Because I want you to know the basics, and whatever we are learning, I want you to practice it. So it should stay with you forever, not to just learn something in like a all together and then forget it next day. It should not be like that, because whatever you learn, you need to practice. Okay. Shalini, if I have your email address, if you send me the email, then I will send you the invitation. So I am not sure right now if I have your email. So if you already send me, it's good. Otherwise, please send me the email that. Hardeep, I don't have free time. I do not have free time. I'm so busy. Yes, no free time at all. Hello, Sahreen. Oh, thank you. And learn something in my company. If you enjoy my company, then you must be improving your English skills too. Ma'am, make a video above the conjunction. About the conjunction. Okay, we will. No, ma'am. Big hoardings are fixed everywhere. Such a as bus stand building or many more. Why Albert Leo? Okay. I enjoy all the time because I watch a video. Yes, I know Priyanka Rawat. You are. Okay. Okay. So now, so we talked about that, the statement. Now let's talk about the next one. I am a teacher. If you see here, my what you call thumbnail for this live session, I put it there. Indo-American English ESL Educator. That's my profession, AK Music. I am certified government educator in America. I'm certified in English as a first language, and I'm certified in English as a second language also in America. And my education is from India as well as from America, both countries. And my experience is also from both countries. Okay. Both words meaning. Amarjit Kaur, I don't understand what you mean. Tell me both words meaning. Okay, so let's talk about this one, and then I will come back to the your questions. So the next one, the second kinds of sentences are interrogative or question sentences, right? So the first one was statement, common sentences, and these sentences are interrogative. In India, you might pronounce it interrogative, but in America, we don't pronounce it interrogative, we say interrogative. Interrogative. So if you want to, want to say it in American way, you can say interrogative. And the question sentences. And so we know that the statement, they tell something. What we learned here was statement, remember? And then now we are talking about a question and it asks something. And the best way to remember interrogative questions are, think about your parents. They always ask you question, right? Kahan se aa rahe ho, kahan ja rahe ho, something like that kind of questions. Or another way to remember is a police or in a court, right? Liars or judges, they all kind of questions, right? So it's more interrogation, right? Well, that's related to the law, right? Interrogative, interrogate. So now you can change a statement into a question. So this is a key point. You can change statement sentences into question sentences. So in order to do that, what you need to do? So let's read this one. First, you change the word order. So we will change the word order from statement in order to change it into a sentence. So then change the end mark, because for question, word end punctuation mark will be question mark, right? Question mark. Now, if you look at this one example, and I have more examples there. So statement, Rina's parents are in Canada. Rina's parents are in Canada. So we'll be changing this word order, right? So we'll be changing this word order when we are changing it, this statement into question. So we can say, are Rina's parents in Canada? And then what will be the last one? If you can tell me, we will be putting here a question mark, right? Question mark. So that's what we need to do. So if you want to write down something from here, or if you want to take a picture, you can do that. Okay. Now, the next one. So I have more examples here, so you can change it. Families are not, you can have it vary, but I just accidentally added this one. Families are very important in Peru. Now we change this. Are families very important in Peru? So we changed this one into a question. Now I have two examples here, which you need to write down in the chat section. Indian schools are stricter than American schools. Change it into a sentence and write down, please. Yes, Rahu, I have your email, Shalini. Yes, I remember now. I think I already added you in my invitation. Yes, you are in my list. Sahreen. I will tell you, Sahreen, just wait. Okay, Safwan. Okay, so if you can write down, please, at least I want you to practice a little bit. Okay, so I hope you are writing. Let's see if you are writing something. Okay, so I like to do more speaking practice. Take screenshot. Are Indian schools stricter than American schools? Yes, yes, excellent. Yes. Are Indian schools stricter than American schools? Yes, so see, you can easily change statement into question. And whatever the activities we are practicing here, these are going to help you in your speech also, when you practice your oral skills. Yes. Are Indian schools? Yes. Shahana Ali, question mark. Prem Kumar, A should be uppercase. I mean, these are the minor mistakes right now because you are typing. I understand that. But just keep in mind that whenever you write a sentence in any format, if you are writing a sentence for a question or writing a sentence for a statement or any type of command, always the first letter is always uppercase, okay, capitalized, in other words. And then the punctuation marks, keep in mind, the punctuation marks are also very important. I mean, I don't know about India, but here in America, we start pointing these errors, like, you know, of course, students make mistakes. We specifically point it out, even in elementary schools, like in first grade, second grade, third grade also, the teachers, they do that. And in these days, I noticed one of my friend's daughter, she is in third grade, I think. And in her social study class, even teacher deduct some points because her punctuation was not correct. So we actually teach them in every class. It's not just the language, our teachers' responsibility to take care of, to teach them the language skills. It's in every class they are learning a language. That's why I always say English is not like a subject. English is a language, right? And we, in order to become at an advanced level or a good speaker or good writer, you need to learn English in all domain, in all content areas, I will say, in math, in science, in social study, in all other fields, everywhere. Wherever you can find information, just learn it. Like to be hungry to gain the information if you want to improve your English, because you will not be able to improve your English by learning grammar. Okay, yes. Okay. Have the teachers treated us kindly? Okay. Jai Shri Ram. Okay, right. If you don't mind, may I say something like you teacher? Mother is teaching her children. Shalini. See, it's not like, I mean, maybe, but that's the way we, again, I'm telling you, many of you already know I am certified English as a first language and English as a second language educator. And believe me, we get so many trainings also every year. And in America, they do a lot of research on how to learn a language. And I mean, the way we used to teach 20 years ago, we are not teaching that way anymore in America too. So that's why I'm saying in America, our teaching is changing pretty much every year, I will say. We learn the new like techniques to teach. We go for so many trainings. We go through so many researches. We do even research in our own institutions also. We assess, we collect, we reflect. That's our teaching, right? So what are the strategies? What are the good strategies? What are the best strategies? I mean, it's we like, I will say, it's like a research. Because in America, I don't know how many of you know that America is like a melting pot. I don't think so there is any country on this globe, on this planet Earth, that people are not in America, living in America. From every country, people are here. So, as I told you so many times, we have more than 200 languages in my district where I teach, and we don't speak 200 languages. But we have to accommodate all those students. They come from other countries, and some of them, they come from tribal areas, and they speak tribal languages sometimes. And we don't even know their language sometimes, but they are learning in our classes everything in English. That's my point. And that's why I always say, do not live in your comfort zone. And your comfort zone is translation. I mean, it's okay to have some translation, but not everything translated word to word is not going to help you, is not going to improve your English skills. That's my point. And whatever I'm saying to you is based on my experience, my practical experience with my students and myself too, because I also learn English as a second language, right? And don't force yourself to think in English, because the more you will learn, the more you will know. It will happen automatically. It's a natural process. That's my point. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, I teach in America. Yes, that's what I just said. I am educator in America. Yes. What do I do for more speaking practice? I will say what you read. First of all, when you read something, read anything. I will say try to read sometimes simple text. We say text means any story or any reading, read simple and paraphrase it. Even if you don't have anyone around you to practice, you still can practice by yourself. You can, whatever you read in small chunks and then paraphrase it. For example, here, let me read a little bit. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to read something, 2 or 3 lines, and then I will paraphrase it. Okay, and I'm going to show you how can you practice. Hanshika Jain. Hello, Hanshika. Yes, I am doing good. That's okay, Hanshika. Thank you. You're very welcome, Shalini. What do you do in Prem Kumar? That is something I'm not going to tell you the name of that institution for my security reasons, but I teach in Virginia. I can tell you that. Yes, I teach in American schools. Yes, you're right. I'm certified to teach K to 12. And for your kind information, the English skills we have even in elementary school are so higher level skills. And in middle and high, forget about that. It's way too high because it's the language is the first language here, right? And in America, if you are certified to teach in K to 12, then you can teach in college and in university also, because there are many educators, they teach in schools, but then evening classes, they teach in colleges and universities also. Yeah, it's very, education system is very different in America as compared to India. And moreover here, in colleges and universities, we have a credit system. We have a very different educational system here. Yes. Okay. Yes. So how you paraphrase, that's what I was going to talk about. And I will say, I'm going to read something easy so we can paraphrase it. That's what I will say. Read something easy and then paraphrase it. If you really want to practice it by yourself, if you don't have anyone around you, and then you just want to practice it by yourself, you can do that, because I will say, do not be dependent that you have to find someone in order to practice your English language skills. Okay, and don't pay a lot of attention on grammar, but yes, learn the definitions and then use those skills in your, put it into practice, in other words, right? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to read something for you and then I will paraphrase it. I was looking some kind of a story which I can read. And this one I already read it for you, so I'm going to find something. Okay. So this is actually a story, and I'm going to just read one paragraph and then I will paraphrase it in my words. Okay. A long time ago, there was a young man named Akwasi. Akwasi lived in a small village in Ghana. So one day, Akwasi decided to travel to Accra, the city capital, the capital city, sorry. It was a long way from his village. He had never been to Accra before, so he did not know that the people of Accra spoke a different language. Now, if I just read this part, and instead of looking up back again, I can say it in my words. So I can talk to myself. Even if I did not remember the name of that boy, I can say, once upon a time, one boy, he was living in a village and he traveled to another city, but he didn't speak the language from that city or from that place. So you see, I am not saying everything what I just read, but I am just saying whatever the information I remember. So I'm just saying it in my words, right? That's what you need to practice. When you start using the language like this, then gradually you will be improving. Instead of writing sentences and translating it and memorizing it, don't learn that way. I don't know, Google Assistant. I don't know, and I never use that. So, I mean, if you think, I will say one thing, Hanshika. I mean, many people also have their own learning methods. Also, I will say identify your learning methods, because we all sometimes learn differently, right? So now, so the next paragraph, for example, Akwasi walked for many days. Finally, he arrived at the city of Accra. Just outside the city were hundreds of cows. So that means Akwasi was walking to Accra. Now I know his name also. The first time when I read in the first paragraph, I forgot his name, but now again I read the name and now I remember, and I even remember the city where he was going. So Akwasi was going to Accra, and on his way he saw the cows, I think. That's what we were reading. So see that way, even whatever you remember, just talk to yourself or start recording it. You have phones, you can record. That way you can go back and recheck, right? So, I mean, person died? No, he didn't die. I don't think so. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That someone died, not Akwasi. You are right, Hanshika. Zoom session. Okay, so I read the newspaper, but I feel boring. I know newspapers are boring, and especially the language in newspapers, I will say, are very complex, right? Very complex. The newspaper, especially many newspapers in India, they use very complex language, and sometimes it's hard for you to understand everything in the newspaper. But again, I'm saying, if you, because I don't know your English level, because you all are on different levels, so try, if your English level is on, according to you, is on beginning level, then read something easy literature, and then gradually you can start reading. Because see here, the more you will read, the more you will improve your vocabulary. So I am not in favor of to have like a 50 words and give the translation like or meaning for each word and then you start memorizing it. That's not the way to learn vocabulary. That's not the way to improve vocabulary. The best way to improve vocabulary is reading and then paraphrasing and then writing also. And then of course listening. I mean, all those. Do not practice in isolation. But like here, for example, we don't teach vocabulary like, okay, read these 20 words and have the meanings. No, we teach them vocabulary. I'm not saying we don't teach them vocabulary, but we teach them vocabulary because we know what unit we are working on. For example, if you know my classroom lessons and for intermediate level, and the unit we were teaching that time before our school closed for this COVID-19, we were working on freedom. So whatever the vocabulary our students were using in that particular unit, we pre-taught them some of the vocabulary words, which were extremely important. Not every word, because when they learn, they practice, they read, they listen, they pick up the vocabulary and they start using it. That's the most important thing you all need to do. Okay. Send email. Yes, send email to me at English at my command, please. I am good, Mahesh. How to improve my understanding power level. Now, I don't know how much you understand in English. Again, Same answer again. Listen more English if you want to improve in English. Read more English if you want to improve in English. Very simple. Okay. I know there are many. I always say it's my bilingual channel. That means Hindi and English. But most of the time I use English because that's the purpose here. That's the purpose. You are here to learn English. You are not here to learn Hindi. Hindi is my strength. I know Hindi. I know Punjabi. But I use Hindi only when I feel like, yes, this you might need explanation in Hindi in order to understand it in a better way. Otherwise, I try to avoid to speak in Hindi because you are here to learn English. You understand? So the more you will listen, the more you will practice, the more you will improve, the more you will improve your power, your understanding power, right? And your reading power, or your listening, or your speaking, right? When then you will start speaking it. If you ask me, I don't even remember, and I didn't even realize how I started speaking and improving and practicing. But I love to read. Reading is my hobby, I will say. Okay. मेरे को समझ आती है महेश, बट बोलने में डर लगता है। वो डर डर लगता है तो जूम सेशन में आइए, वहां पे हम डर ही दूर करते हैं, राइट? हंशिका एंड whosoever is in my session, प्रियंका रावत एंड वंशिका, हम डर ही दूर करते हैं. अमरजीत कौर, like for example, Amarjeet, first day Amarjeet was shy and she was little scared, and then second day Amarjeet, I had to tell you, Amarjeet, let other people speak too, right? You remember that, Amarjeet? So see, that's what we Zoom sessions are, to give you a comfortable platform where we are not judging. I am not judging you. No one is judging you, and we don't make fun of anyone. We are learners. And I always say, if you are new here and you don't know, I never say I am a teacher or I'm an educator and I know everything. I never say that, because I always consider myself a learner, and we all are learners, and we all make mistakes, and we all correct our mistakes, and we all improve, because learning never stops. Okay, that's the way I think and I believe, and I want all of you to do the same thing. And if you know someone is practicing with you, or maybe someone knows less English than you or know more English than you, please do not make fun of anyone, okay? Because you are learning English, that is your strength, I will say, because English is not your mother tongue. You are learning another language, right? Because there might be so many different reasons you are learning English, and I know the most important reason you are learning English is because to get in order to get a good job, or to be in a good profession, or to interact with other people, because there are, in India especially, it's in these days, like English is kind of like a vital, essential, mandatory, right? Uske bina guzara nahi hai, jaise keh lo. So that's what I'm saying. So join the session, come there, try to speak, get rid of your fear, because fear is inside. Fear is not outside. See my message, you send me messages, really? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to see your message, or did you write on here, Amarjeet? You send me the messages. Maybe I missed something from here sometime. Amarjeet. Have the teachers treated us kindly? Okay. MD, how to improve my understanding, how to improve my... Okay, so Mahesh Pratap, join the session, email me और डर को दूर कीजिए. Shahana Ali, I saw the interviews in English and it's helpful for me. Yeah, I mean, everything is helpful. Whatever you are listening in English is going to help you. You might not realize it like right away, but yes, you are somewhere in your brain, something is entering, like the information, for example. That's what I mean. So, unknowingly means without even you even not realize it, but you are learning gradually. Believe me, that's the way your brain works. And I don't know if you watched my lessons on brain. I have my lessons on your mindset also function. So that's why I say I have about 250 video lessons now online, or Zoom sessions or live sessions, and they all are amazing. You need to watch my lessons, and in one where I have a brain lessons, and when you listen or practice again and again, then wires in our brain, I will say in your language, can get more thicker. So it's when it's get more thicker, then that is changing into your active. You're going to start using the language. So that's why it's extremely important. Whatever you are learning or practicing, use it. Start using it. Talking to other person is very important, so you talk to other person. Yes, that's why I'm offering you these days like free sessions. I am at home and I have time, and that's why I was like, let's start the Zoom sessions. So you are always welcome, and to get rid of your fear, so then you can start speaking. Mahesh Pratap, I also know, ma'am, little bit Hindi, English, Russian, Turkey, or many more. I will say learn one or two languages and master in those languages. Do you really require Turkey or Russian or all other languages? So it's up to you. I mean, some people like to learn other languages, but if English is extremely important for you in order to be in a good profession or any other reason, then I will say focus more on your English language learning. Having another language is always good. Like, for example, I learned French for 2 years in 90s, and after that I never used it, and I lose it, because language is like that. If you don't use it, you lose it. Okay. Some English literature for medium or intermediate level English learners to read. Okay. There any free application for conversation, communication, face-to-face? I don't know any free application, because you guys are in India, you know more than me, more than I do about these applications. I don't know any applications. I hear from you when you are in my Zoom session. Sometime you tell me about the apps you have there, but sometime I listen a bad views about those apps also. So I personally don't know anything. I also like reading. Yeah, reading is a very good habit. If you like to read, that's wonderful. How to join Zoom sessions? You need to email me in english@mycommand@gmail.com. Yes, Hanshika wrote down the email if you want to see email. Okay, I'm going down. Let's see. Little bit in the... Okay. Bright channel, I'm good. Kantaram, good evening. What's my email address? Email address is english@mycommand@gmail.com. Hanshika Jan, how is it possible nobody can speak at home? Make them to speak with you guys. Come on. Make your parents start speaking English with you, because they will never forget their own language. I never forgot my Punjabi and Hindi. I don't use much Hindi and Punjabi at home, but I still remember that language, right? So you never forget your first language. AK Music, email me English at my command at gmail.com, and my email is in my every video in my description. When you look at the description under videos, my email address is right there. And I uploaded many videos where I explained all this information. How can you join my Zoom sessions? So you need to do a little bit homework by yourself. I don't know if there is any app to practice English. Yes, I will send you the invitation on Saturday. Hanshika is explaining you, because Hanshika is in my sessions from the beginning, from the very first session, I think. Okay. Oh, assertive or declarative? Okay, okay, Amarjeet, I saw your, okay, yes, good. Hanshika is helping here, everyone. Bright Channel, I will send you the invitation if you will send me the email. Ma'am, after Corona, you also can teach. What do you mean? I don't understand, because I keep uploading my videos, and I will try to do the Zoom sessions too. Like right now, I will have my summer break until mid of August. So I am at home. So pretty much I will try my best to be live, and I'm planning to start teaching courses also from 1st June. So if you are interested, you can email me too. Yes. 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 Zoom is pretty helpful. Okay. Yeah, I know. See, that's what bothers me sometime too, that you come here and you ask me how to join my Zoom session. That means you never watched any video lessons, my video lesson. You are just here to join the session. And if you are serious English language learners, if you want to improve your English skills, you need to watch my all video lessons, and you need to practice, because Zoom sessions are just like a bonus I am offering you right now, because that's why, like, I thought, okay, you know, many of students in India, they cannot afford like Camly, and all those apps are very expensive, and they don't have any platform where they can go and practice their English skills. And here I am, and if I can help them, that's what I'm doing right now. But at the same time, my channel is full of video lessons, which you need to open it, listen it, practice it, and improve your English skills. There is so much to learn, many strategies I talked about on many topics, and there are so many questions you are asking me here. I already have videos and answered your questions there. Okay, so please try to watch and practice, because nothing is going to happen by talking. Okay, you can talk all day long, but without practice, you will not be able to improve. And do not think that language is boring. I don't want to practice, because I believe in law of attraction. If you will like something, it will come to you. So try to start liking English language and make it interesting. Learn in an interesting way, not in a boring way. Grammar is important, but grammar is not the only thing you need to learn, or all other things, vocabulary and everything, but learn through the text more, apply it in your practically, start practicing it. Okay, ma'am, it's good for two people conversations every day. I mean, of course, yes, speaking is important, but at the same time, when it's not available, then you have to find out the ways to practice. That's my point. If you have someone to practice, that's good. But if you don't have someone to practice, then you have to find out and you have to learn the strategies where you can practice by yourself. That's what my point is. Do not always try to be dependent on someone, that someone will come and help you. No, not like that. Okay, so it's better just to start practicing by yourself. And that's what I was just teaching you, the strategies. Paraphrasing is the best way. Start reading and start talking and start from the easy ones. Okay, or you live in Russia? Mahesh Pratap, because ma'am, I live Russian like this. So you live in Russia? I didn't understand your... I didn't understand, Mahesh, what you're trying to tell me. Did you lived there, or you are living in Russia right now? I don't know. Okay, guys, so I hope you know these, and I think we can end this session now, and I will see you. What happened here? Mahesh. Mahesh Pratap, Hanshika Jain is not my favorite student, but Hanshika and Priyanka, and there are so many other students. They just started my Zoom sessions when I started offering the Zoom sessions, and they started joining my sessions, and they are very particular about it, actually. They send me the email, ma'am, make sure to send me the invitation, and then, they never let me forget them. They are not my favorite. You all are my favorite, and you all are equal to me, Mahesh. That's not the point. But it's the point is that sometimes some students are just more responsible. They keep sending me email and, just keep reminding me that I should not forget to send them the invitation. Otherwise, you all are same for me, Mahesh Pratap. Okay. Yes. So Mahesh, if you send me the email, then I will send you the invitation on Saturday, and make sure that you check your email and check your spam folder also in case. Okay, and join the session, and we will be practicing. Okay, so no, you all are my favorite, and no one is my favorite, and you all are my favorite. You all are equal for me. Yes, I have two eyes and I see everyone the same way. Doesn't matter if you are my new subscriber or if you are my old subscriber. But the only thing is that some of the students started the Zoom sessions with me, and they come there every time, and they are on time. They join the session, they stay there, they practice with me. That's my point. Yes. Okay. Yes. So everyone, make sure to send me the email, and I can write here English at my command at gmail.com. And one more thing I want to tell you with this, I want to tell you that send me the email by Thursday evening. So today is Tuesday, tomorrow is Wednesday, and then day after is Thursday. So if I will receive your email by Thursday evening, my American time, night, I will say by 12 o'clock, then you will be in my Saturday and Sunday session. Otherwise, you will be in my next to next week, like from this week to next week, Saturday and Sunday. And that will be, I don't know now, it's going to be May 20th, 21st or something like that. I didn't remember the exact date, but we will find out. That's my point. Mahesh. Oh, Mahesh, thank you so much. I mean, yeah, I am a teacher, but at the same time, I feel like we all are like a family. We all are same. We all are humans, and we all need to help each other as much we can, right? Hi, True News, Malik. How are you? Now, see here. I know even they have YouTube names, but some of the students, they are in my Zoom sessions, and I know their real names also. Good. I think you are done with your dinner, right? You're okay. So now let's see. Yes, all are equal. Yes, we all are same, and we all are humans first, and we all have same feelings. That's what I believe in. And we need to be nice to each other. And because see here, how I mean, I was like this before too, but now when I started teaching in America, and teaching students from every corner of this world, from every country. I taught students from every country, and I get a chance to meet parents from the students, like, you know, their parents also from every country. And that's what I say, they all have same expectations, they all have same feelings. And that's the reason I always feel like, no, we all are same, right? That's my point, is like we all are same. Doesn't matter what country we are from, or what religion we are from, or I mean, all are same. We are first humans. That's what I believe in. We are humans first. Hello, I'm from India. Pushpendra, did I miss you somewhere, Pushpendra? Hello, ma'am, I am from India. Are you not reply on my comment, Pushpinder? Did I miss you? Hello, ma'am, I am from India. Oh, okay. Hello, Pushpindra. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I didn't ignore you at all. Not purposely, but somehow I missed your comment here. No, I am good. I'm not ignoring you. Okay. If I don't mind, you know my name. My name, I go by Dr. DK, but my name is Daljit Kaur. Yes, Daljit Kaur. That's my name. But my YouTube name is the DK. It's a little like easy to say, easy to remember, right? Hello, Kulwinder Kaur. Yes, Kaur. That's my name, last name too. I don't know about your channel before, Shahana Ali. When I know, I join soon. Okay. Yes, Dr. Daljit Kaur, Hanshika Jain. I'm from India, Manoj Meher. Good to see you, Manoj. Pushpinder, okay, thank you. Good night, Hardeep. Okay. I am good, Devendra. Okay. Okay, guys, I think we should end this session here. And again, I will be uploading more Zoom sessions, the previous ones. So if I upload here, please don't feel offended. Don't say you didn't invite me, because those were my already recorded session. Okay. Okay. True News. Thank you so much. Basudev Barik. Okay, yes, email me. I already wrote on my email here, and watch my more videos. Watch my video lessons. At least I should put the condition actually. Watch my 100 video lessons, and then I will let you join my Zoom session, right? I should do that. What do you think, guys? Do you think I should do that? Watch my lessons, learn English from there, and then come to join my speaking session. That's a condition. Yeah, but I trust you. I just trust you, right? If I'm saying it, I'm hoping that you are listening me, and you are watching my videos and learning from there. And please, I know sometimes truth is bitter, but I will not give you any false hope. I will not say you can learn in 7 days or 1 month. No, that's not me. I will say it all depends on your dedication and your consistency, how much consistent you are in your learning, and how much devotion, your consistency. There are so many things you need to keep in mind, and it can happen. It's not impossible, it is possible. But you need to learn more strategies instead of learning the tricks. Do not learn tricks. Learn the strategies, learn the skills, learn the language. Okay? Yes. Okay. Mahesh. Yeah, Hanshika, you're right. You're right. How can I be your favorite? I told you no one is favorite. You all are my favorite students. You all are my favorite students. Believe me, I see everyone equally. Yes. No partiality. No partiality. Mm, please tell us two related harvesting season sentence. So harvesting, yeah. Now you are harvesting in these days grains, right? Wheat, kanak jisko kehte ho, right? Harvesting. So what you want to know about harvesting sentences? So are you belongs to like a rural area and the farmer's family or something, Kulvinder Kaur? And you want to use the harvesting sentences? Basudha. Okay, yes. Send me email, Basudev. Yes, you all are my favorite. Akashdeep, your last time Zoom class was very good for all students. I hope you will continue like this to progress. Yes, I will try my best, Akashdeep. And last time's video, I accidentally forgot to record it. So I don't have a recording for that one. Yes, Bright Channel, you can join my session, but at the same time, watch my videos. Okay, Kulvinder Kaur, yes, okay, I know. Then it's a harvesting. I think you already harvested wheat and then now ready for rice. Chonna lagaun vaste ready ho gaye, right? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know what you want to know about harvesting. I can say all those sentences right now. So you can say when the April started and we harvested our wheat, and then on 13 April, I don't know, this year was coronavirus. Due to that, most of the people were staying home, but otherwise on 13 April, we celebrate Baisakhi. And I know people in rural areas, they make jalebis and pakoras and all that stuff, right? My health is good. And if you ask me, Kulvinder, I remember my childhood when I used to go to village summer break time, and we were always eager to go. And I remember sometime we were used to be at my my mom's parents' house, like Nanake, I will say. And then we used to go to the close to was not a river, it was a canal. And we used to go there, and we used to celebrate April Baisakhi. Yeah, so I mean, harvesting, and then they harvested it, and they collected all the grain and the hay. We call it hay also. Jisko aap, I know Punjabi mein you say turi. For animals, you keep it for animals, and that's a hay. In America, we say hay, Hay, hay. Okay, my health is fine. Okay, when I came India last year, my father passed away last year, so I came to India last year. Yeah. So, yeah, okay, guys, now I think we need to end this session. What will be your tomorrow's topic, ma'am? Do I know it? I don't. And what do you think? I'm going to tell you? No, I'm not going to tell you. You will be learning there, you will be practicing there, you will be discussing there in class. So be ready. Be ready to learn, practice, and speak. Shahana Ali, right now. Email me right now. That's it. But you will be getting the invitation on Saturday. Ma'am, ਤੁਸੀਂ great ho. Okay, thank you. Okay, one more thing I want to tell you before I end this session. Please tell your family, friends, relatives, whosoever wants to improve their English to subscribe the channel. I don't live in India, so you are my family now. You all are my students or family members who are going to spread the words. Like एक दूसरे को बताओ इस channel के बारे में, and then join the sessions and watch the videos and improve your English skills. Okay. Okay, guys, I have to end this session now, and I will see you, many of you, on Saturday and tomorrow again here, 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. Okay. Good night. Good night.